Sorry, that was really loud. My AC is broken, so I have to have my my windows open right now. It's just my sunroof because I'm kind of paranoid and I don't like to have my windows open just because I think it kind of makes you more of a threat. But I'm getting kind of hot, so I'm gonna actually open this side window. So I got Burger King. So excited. I haven't eaten since 2 p.m. and it is 8:25 p.m. It's actually 4th of July today, so don't feel bad if you didn't have any plans on 4th of July because I don't have any plans on 4th of July. I've never had plans on 4th of July, so as depressing as that is, my life won't be like that forever, right? Okay, so this is so exciting. Ah, I haven't had Burger King in so long. I got large fries. Just right there. And then I also got 4 little mozzarella sticks with some marinara sauce. And then the best part of this meal is the Impossible Whopper. I don't know if any of you are T-Mobile or Sprint customers because I got this for, it was like $4.31, everything together, $4.31 because Sprint and T-Mobile do this thing called T-Mobile Tuesday where you get perks on Tuesday, I guess, and every now and again it's a free Impossible Whopper with like a $3 purchase on the app. So that is what I got today. Ooh, this looks so good. I love pickles. Does anyone else like pickles? I'm a pickle fan, but I know not everyone likes pickles. My dad hates pickles, which is weird because me and my sisters love pickles. Mmm. So good. Oh, shoot. Should I take a thumbnail? Okay. Now that this is thoroughly dripping down my hand. Ew. Mmm. I'm in the Walgreens parking lot just because I thought that the lighting was good here, in my opinion. So if you see cars driving by, that's why. Yes, I don't know if any of you care that are watching this, but I do apologize that I have not been on lately. I don't know, it's just hard to dedicate time to actually like film a video, and then you have to dedicate time to edit the video, and that's probably takes the most time. But update, I graduated college in May, this past May, so 2 months ago. It only took me 7 years. So if you haven't graduated college, or if it's taking you some time, or if you're thinking about going back, don't feel bad because, hey, it's better than, you know, quitting and not doing it at all. So I'm actually kind of proud of myself for that. I've just been trying to find a job. The only offer I've been given, I should probably try to eat this, right? I'm talking. Mmm. Seriously, so good. My boyfriend always tells me that he thinks Impossible burgers and stuff have funny ingredients in them. I guess I'll just say funny so I don't get like flagged, but I'm like, whatever. I don't think so. I've been vegetarian for 12 years. 12 years last month, so. Anyways, I don't know where I was going with that. Yeah, the only offer I've been given so far, which is kind of depressing because I've applied for a bunch of jobs in the past few months, was for a management trainee position, which I wasn't really interested in the position, but obviously you can't be super picky with your first job. It was in Colorado, which I thought would be cool for sure, but they weren't offering relocation assistance, and I'm in Minnesota, so I don't know how that would have been feasible for me to move out there. I mean, recent college graduate who has money for that, I don't know. This is so good. So I do want to make more mukbangs. I do want to make more mukbangs just because it's kind of fun to eat fast food as is. I don't remember the last time I had fast food. like fast food. I mean, a few days ago I had Domino's, which I don't know if that counts. Maybe you think it does, maybe don't. I'm talking about like McDonald's, Burger King, Chick-fil-A, something like that. I don't remember the last time I had. Or Taco Bell. So this is a treat for me. Mmm. What in the world? I probably became unhooked. I don't understand how that happened, but okay. Good thing I'm wearing this loose shirt, I guess. Pickle sour. Yeah, so I guess I'm just wanting to encourage people and say, you know, if you haven't found a job yet after graduating, first of all, congrats for graduating, because that's a big deal. High school, college, whatever it be, trade school. Don't feel bad, and hey, you graduated, and that's a really big thing on its own, and just keep trying, keep applying, and don't get down on yourself, because I was getting really down on myself. Oh my gosh, there's like a freaking bug in here. Get out of here. Ew. I was getting really down on myself, and my sister was literally like, gave me a kind of like a reality check and was like, hey, you know, you gotta pick yourself up and not feel sorry for yourself, but she's right. Because, you know, it will work out. I think everything happens for a reason, so, you know, I do think my job is out there. How do people talk and eat at the same time? I'm having a hard time doing that. Oh. You hear that? And does anyone else remember? I'm 26, so I'm kind of old, but in my opinion, when I turned 18, I was like, damn, I'm old. But does anyone else remember when fast food used to be super cheap? Like, fast food is not even cheap anymore. Like, this entire meal, if I were to pay full price, would have been easily over $11. It's ridiculous. But speaking of jobs, I had 2 interviews last week, and I think they went really well. I think both of the employers interviewing me really liked me. One of them was for a purchasing assistant role, and the other one was a purchasing coordinator role, so I think kind of the same thing. I mean, I am new to like the corporate world, so I don't really know what all these big names mean yet, but yeah, I would like to see myself in a role like that. My sister is actually in supply chain, one of my sisters, and she really likes it, so I think I could be good at it too. I mean, she wasn't necessarily great at math, and I don't think you have to be. I mean, that's what Google and Excel is for. But Impossible Burger is so good. If you haven't tried it, you should try it. Like, even if you're not vegetarian, it's good. I'm sorry if the lighting's bad. I think it's still okay, but could be wrong. The really crazy thing about me is that growing up through grade school, like K through 12, I don't know what it was, but I literally hated school. Like, I would daydream all day. I wouldn't take it seriously. I would do my homework to like the bare minimum. I wouldn't study for tests. Like, I always just kind of got by because I didn't like school. But it was always known, like, I'm gonna go to college. And then I got to college, and that's a whole new story. I don't know, my college experience story was just intense. Like I said, it took me 7 years, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different schools. It was 3 universities and 3 community colleges, so anyways. Oh yeah, so growing up I absolutely hated school, which is unfortunate. Like, looking back at it, I'm actually getting really hot. Looking back at it, I didn't take school seriously, and I didn't even pay attention, and I wish I, would have, because it's even like history things, like I don't even remember, like, what's the Civil War? Well, I think that was the North and the South fighting, actually, but I don't know, now that I'm older, when I finish school, I realize how much I like school. It's really weird. And now that I'm out of school, I'm kind of sad to be out of school. It's all that I'm kind of used to, I guess. So now starting in like trying to start a career and work full-time, like it's scary. I've never worked full-time. I've always just been like part-time, you know, so yeah, it's scary. So pray for me for that, and pray for me that I find a job, hopefully a good job, because I know you can't be super picky your first job, but I mean, you can be a little picky, right? Pickles. I'm very impressed with this burger. It's so good. Forgot to ask for ketchup for my fries, dang it. They're gonna be cold and dry. Do you guys have favorite mukbangers you like to watch? What do you guys think of Nikado Avocado? I don't know if he's being funny on purpose or if he's just actually kind of like that, but oh, he's kind of funny. Last bite. Excuse me. So I'm thinking for this channel, it'll be a lot of mukbangs, maybe like day in my life. But once I start working full time, I think I'm gonna be pretty exhausted. I'm really hot, can you tell? I think he left. I think I got him out. It's hot. And my AC has been broken for like 2 weeks and it's been like 90 degrees here, so that's fun. Yeah, I appreciate fast food places like Burger King and Taco Bell that, oh my gosh, the fly is still in here. That's gross. Get out of here. I feel like it's gone, but it's probably not. I appreciate fast food places that is still in here. Ew. That accommodates vegetarians. Like I know Taco Bell does. Like I can get like a Dorito Locos taco without meat and substitute it for refried beans. Burger King, obviously, like mozzarella sticks right here, fries, Impossible Burger. McDonald's, I just went there a few days ago to get my dad something, and from what I've seen, they still haven't made any changes, which is unfortunate on their end because they are missing. Sorry about that. I don't know. My camera stopped recording. That's really weird. I don't really know cameras very well, so I don't know what it is, but anyways, I was saying McDonald's is missing out on a large clientele for not having any like vegetarian options, which is fine because I've never liked McDonald's, honestly. Chick-fil-A, I've only ever had their fries. My boyfriend likes Chick-fil-A, but I don't really have anything there either. It's hot. Taco John's, they have refried beans and substitutes as well. What else? Culver's. That'll probably be one of my next videos. Is they have like a veggie burger as well. That's okay, but I actually prefer the Burger King Impossible Burger more. I'm like, I hope they don't park next to me. Yeah, I need to get my AC fixed. What have I been doing up with my 2 months time? Not working, not going to school. So yeah, it has gotten kind of boring. But unfortunately, I don't know what it is, but I can sleep like 12 hours plus a day. I feel like there's something wrong with me, and I feel like I've tried getting it checked out, but they just don't ever tell me anything. I have been diagnosed with anxiety and depression, so obviously like it could be part of that, but I don't know, I sleep way too much. And then I've also gotten really into reading again. Almost dropped a fry. I like mystery fiction, suspense thriller books, so I just finished reading Breathless by Amy McCullough, I think that was her last name. That one was okay, 3 out of 5. Before that, I read The Paris Apartment, literally 5 out of 5. That was by, I want to say Lucy Foley. I want to say. I could be wrong. But The Paris Apartment, literally read that. What else did I read before that? Oh, The Last Thing He Told Me. Everyone's obsessed with that novel. And honestly, I found it to be a really big letdown. I think I gave it like a 2 out of 5. It was not a thriller. It was more like contemporary. So I honestly wouldn't recommend that, but my sister read that and she thought it was super good. Everyone else thinks it's super good. The Paper Palace, that's like a fiction, contemporary love romance. That one's really good. It's sad, but it's good. Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins Reid, I think. That one I was really disappointed in as well. That one's really popular, but I think I gave that like a 2 out of 5. It was just, oh my gosh, it dragged on. Things You Save in a Fire, that one was kind of random. That one was like heartwarming, I guess. Had a good ending. Don't mind me, I'm just sweating. I want to open the window again, but it's hot. Oh, yeah, so I've been reading, sleep a lot, I clean my house a lot. Like the other day, we took out the oven, or like pulled the oven and the refrigerator out. And honestly, the people that lived there before us, they hadn't cleaned it, and it was really disgusting. Gosh. Watch a lot of Netflix. Stranger Things. You guys like Stranger Things? Me and my boyfriend love Stranger Things. The Vecna is one. I'm sorry if you hadn't saw the first volume and didn't know that, but holy crap, what? What? That's crazy. I'm trying to think what else I've been watching on Netflix, like shows. Oh, Grey's Anatomy. I'm on season 18. Honestly, it's been really boring. I'm on episode 3, I think, and I'm pretty bored. But you know, I've watched it through this far that I might as well just keep going. No point in giving up now. I mean, they gotta end it sometime, right? Count how many times I say in this video. No, please don't. I don't know. I mean, oh, talk to my boyfriend on FaceTime because we're long distance, so I spend a lot of time doing that. How did I forget? I haven't been in 3 days, so that's probably why I didn't mention it, but I go to the gym. That helps me feel better about myself and like kind of just helps boost my mood. Sometimes I'll go for a walk after. Fun fact, I used to run marathons when I was in high school, which is absolutely bizarre. When I was 16, so 10 years ago. But now I'm not so much into running, I just like to lift. And I find that lifting gives me as good of a workout as running, I guess, if not better. Don't show my biceps. I mean, pretty okay. Unfortunately, my arms are just okay. It looks like I have no muscle there. Why does it look like I don't have any muscle? I do, I promise. Unfortunately, I found like my arms are getting bigger, which you're gonna lift, they're gonna get bigger, right? But then everyone always said lifting won't make you bigger. But I don't know. I wanted my arms to be toned, of course, but I don't know, I feel like they're just kind of big. And if you were to look at me, you'd think, oh, she doesn't work out, she's just chubby. Well, hopefully I don't look chubby. I don't have any napkins left. Alright. Last part of the meal, marinara sauce with 4 mozzarella sticks. Yeah, so this channel I would like to do, like it to be about mukbangs and vlogs, kind of like daily life. I do like how Amber Scholl, she started her channel by being like, well, she's really creative and I'm not, but she started her channel by doing like, I don't know, like bougie but cheap. I think that's really cool, and I think it's cool how she makes like shopping vlogs, so maybe one day I do something like that, if I'm like a baller one day. Right. This marinara sauce tastes good. Kind of ketchup-y. I don't like it. Like, it does not taste like authentic marinara sauce, and that's kind of creepy. I thought there was a fly in here again. Oh my gosh, I'm about to lose it. It was just my shadow. Maybe like my journey with Christ and how Christ saved me. I mean, sure, I still go through really hard times, especially like if me and my boyfriend aren't doing well. I'm going through, like, it's really hard for me because he's like my person, but maybe videos like that someday. Well, primarily mukbangs. If it was windier, I'd feel so much better, because it's not even like, it's not even hot out. It's just that I'm sitting in this car with no AC and the windows are pretty much up. Well, no, that window's down. This one's still permanently up. Maybe what I eat in a day as a vegetarian. Would I ever be vegan? I tried. I think I was vegan for like 3 months, and then this is really terrible. My work ordered pizza, and I hate cheese pizza. It was just that easy for me to like give it up, unfortunately. As much as I value vegans, and like I'm absolutely amazed by their amount of like restraint, I guess. I don't know if I could see myself being vegan right now, just because I'm not a great cook by any means. So I think in order to be a vegan, this is just my opinion of course, but in order to be a vegan and like get everything you need in your diet, you should probably cook. Like, even though as a vegetarian, I don't know that I even get everything I need in my diet, you know? So would I ever see myself eating meat again? Yes and no. I can see myself eating chicken just because I've loved chicken my whole life. Growing up, I never liked steak. I didn't like pork. Didn't like deer meat. So I can see myself eating chicken, but honestly, I just like cows and pigs too much. I know that sounds really stupid. Like, what are you, 5? But no, really, like, I really do have a big heart for animals, and cows are so sweet. I've never really had interactions with pigs, so I can't say, but the neighbor down the street from me, he had two like dairy cows. I think they were brown and white, so I don't know. I don't think they were like meat cows, but I used to see him a lot when I would run over there, like run by his place, and unfortunately they're not there anymore, which is really sad. I ran by there one day and I just was kind of like talking to the cow, and he came up to me and he was so sweet. Like, I have a picture of him on my Instagram under the Minnesota story handle. He was so sweet. He was like a dog or a cat. Like, you talking to him and he comes up to you and he was so sweet. So Honestly, I love cows too much to think about eating meat again, even though it's like, oh, don't you miss meat? Honestly, at this point, no. I do miss chicken, but not like steak. I mean, like I said, I never liked steak anyways. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, how do you give up bacon? I mean, bacon's good, obviously, but it's, I just would feel bad because I like pigs. And not that I don't like chickens. My sister actually has chickens, and they're, now that they're older, maybe a few years at this point, they're pretty friendly. Like, they're not like, you can walk by them and they're not like gonna run off because they're scared of you. So then, I don't know, maybe I would feel bad, but I do miss chicken. And I think that if I were to eat chicken, my diet would be maybe a little bit more healthy because I do have a really big sweet tooth, sweets and like salty stuff like chips. So I feel like maybe if I did eat chicken and maybe fish, my diet, I could get filled up more and not be like snacking on junk like that. My last piece of food. Ooh. This literally says Heinz, and that's a ketchup brand, so that really makes me think that that marinara sauce does have ketchup in it. Ew. Well, if you stuck around to the end this long, thank you. You're MVP, GOAT. So I thank you for that. I can't wait to start driving because I'm literally like sweating. I feel like that took me forever to eat that. Yeah, maybe next time I'll do like my Starbucks order or something I usually get. But thank you guys so much for watching. I don't know why it does that, but once again it just turned off on me even though the battery's not dying. I was literally like a second away from finishing the video, but don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to, or please leave a comment down below as well if you would like. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Like I said, for the 1000th time. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.